Did you see it?
Oh. See what?
The green flash. When the sun is near the horizon, the rays of light are split as they pierce through the atmosphere. The more atmosphere the rays pass through, the more the rays are split. That's why the light changes color, from red to orange to yellow.
Why would it turn green?
Because green is the next color on the spectrum. If the air is holding any mist or smoke, it will split the light, enabling us to see it. All the elements must be in the perfect place. And so, here you are. The right place at the right time. Would you like some tea? I would offer you some crumpets, but they haven't been invented yet. I'm positive that will make a good joke someday. Maybe it's my timing.
Thank you for seeing me. Not sure what to say.
Tu n'as pas besoin de dire rien. Tu n'as pas besoin de dire quoi que ce soit. Je suis heureuse de t'avoir à mes côtés. You've had a tough week.
Nothing compared to you.
Oui. Il a été difficile pour nous tous. Did you bring me a present?
Not exactly. I need to... I need to talk to you about my job. When I was given this task, I knew exactly what was required of me. When I sit in that chair and I press that record button and I hear those wheels hum, I know absolute objectivity is demanded.
But you're not exactly an impartial observer.
That shouldn't matter. Observation without participation, that is the job. And I made a mistake.
No, you didn't.
I broke protocol. I let my feelings get in the way. I allowed a fight to break out in my office, and I did nothing to stop it. I'm not cut out for this job. These old stories that I hear, they affect me too deeply.
You want to resign?
There are needs in other areas.
May I?
I have heard that Antilia is in need of a surveyor. Middle West is enacting their initiatives and needs an accountant. There are places I could be of service.
And would that make you happy?
My work is essentially complete.
You think the job is done? Interesting.
What else is there? The prince has made his sacrifice. The general's nature has been exposed. Isn't it over?
Have you ever seen an Oryctolagus caniculus?
A rabbit?
Yes. Did you know they can see nearly 360 degrees?
No.
It's because of the shape of their eyes. Not only that, but their hearing is highly acute. And they can feel the vibrations through the earth. Isn't that remarkable?
Yes.
But here's something even more interesting. When they are born, they are both blind and deaf. They don't even have their own immune systems. That they get from their mothers when they nurse. It's called passive immunity. Humanity is no different. They are born blind and diseased, with no immunity to destruction.
I thought all that had changed. Haven't they all been pardoned?
The pardon is available, but they have to choose it. And they cannot do that if they don't have the facts. That, my dear, is where you come in.
Yes. But you need someone who can keep their feelings out of it.
I need you, sweet Reyna. Don't you know that I chose you because you feel so deeply? It matters to us what you think. These events are more than just facts. Just as you are more than just photons. These reports must be studied and discussed. They will be opened before civilizations that have not yet been created. Everyone must decide on their own if we are fair.
So it isn't over.
It isn't over until the last child has made their choice. We do this because we cannot risk the possibility of this ever happening again.
Je ne sais pas si je peux.
Toi, tu es la prunelle de mes yeux. Je veux que tu sois heureuse. Le choix est le tien. Oh, and one more thing. Can you please have Atlan prepare the room?
Why?
Someone is coming in today to give a report.
And you want Atlan to do it?
Well, if you're no longer taking reports, then yes. Although he did request you.
Who did?
The prince.
The prince? He's coming to my office? He's giving a report. And he asked for me. Are you sure?